All right, totally made back in time. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Welcome back. Cosmic here with more Chaos Zero Nightmare. Hope everyone's having a great evening. Very quickly, as usual, just try to finish eating something really quick and got our coffee. So if I'm dying, sorry, but we made it. I saw the countdown. I was right on time. So yeah, we are, in case you missed it, there was, oh, you know what? I probably should have just brought up the announcement, right? While I'm talking about it. That would have been way easier. Because for those that are not on Twitter, I probably should explain what the hell is going on. Where did they tweet it? Here we go. Let me pull up. So, for those that might have missed it, there is a tournament of sorts going on with a 10K prize pool. And, spoiler, that is a lot of money they're putting into the prize pool. So, obviously, it's not 10K to first, but it will be, I think it's like 3,500 to first. Is it? Yeah, so first place is 3,500 and third place is 1,500. And let's be blunt, if you've been here for a while, many of you will know that I've been super, super lucky, and I was picked in one of the earlier contests as one of the creators, like creator spotlights, and so they actually paid for part of my PC replacement. So I put literally every cent that I got from that contest, I put into my PC because we've been having PC issues. And if you've been on the stream, you've probably either heard the disconnecting sound or the glitching sound or like my computer locking up, the game crashing, what have you. Like, I got problems, right? So, needless to say, getting even third place in this would be quite nice, and it's going on all this week. So, spoiler, this entire week is dedicated to Sortie, which unfortunately is going to delay some videos, but more importantly, you might notice that I have kind of had to break my rule in the ego manifestation, and that, yes, she is already at E2 because, well, it's good, right? And it's going to help clear Sortie, and I was able to reduce my Sortie time by like 15 minutes. Which is significant, right? All things considered. So, I will say on record, I've already tweeted this and all that stuff, but it really bums me out that there's no way for them to force every creator to play at E0, because otherwise it just comes down to whatever creator is going to dump in the most amount of resources to get like E6, because we all know how absolutely broken E6 is, especially in Sortie. So, I'm not going to do it now, but I do have the mileage and I could use my codex if I want to go the rest of the way. Unfortunately, I did do some pulls off stream, which, again, that's on me. I should have used my streamer luck, as we all know. That's streamer luck. Then I got Typhera to E3, but unfortunately, we pretty much drained the rest of our resources for E2. E2 Heidi Marie, which, again, is really great, but you know, staring down this E6, which I do not have a E6 character. Doing E6 is not something normally I do, but the fact that her main damage dealing ability in Sortie becomes all element, meaning it works on every single floor, regardless of what enemies you're running into, is obviously going to be very strong. Like, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I hope other content creators aren't going to sugarcoat it, but whoever has E6 is going to have a very significant advantage in this game mode. So I'm going to try to spend as much of the week at E2, because for me personally, that's where I feel that you should stop on a limited character, but we'll see. But Krylik, Snakey, Roland, and Gabriel, thanks for being here at the start. Hope you're all doing well. You can tell my voice is not having it. Compared to Serennial E2, how is Marie E2? So, Serennial is nice because you do get the extra lasers, but at least in my testing and my impression so far, E2 Heidi Marie is way better, because not only are you getting like this extra damage every single turn, which is going to outscale Serennial basically every turn thereafter, so it's like it's permanent damage increase, right? The other important part of this is that you're also getting your compression card right to hand, which means 1, less card in deck, 2, you immediately get the discard value, right? So it is way better than Serennial's E2. That is a great question, Postal. I have not had a chance to break that down in a test yet, because I've only had time to do Sortie with work and everything else. So we are going to be diving into Sortie right away again, because I need to farm out our tree. right? Because the other big part of this, right, is, of course, before you even talk about being competitive, you know, you're going to want to grind out all these stats as well, because that's going to be another advantage. Now, I already have finished my flexible tactics, and I did the reset trick on this half. So I'm going to target some very specific upgrades I think will be good long-term. But I will go into, you know, this tree and do a lot more because, spoiler, just raw stats is what's going to help the most, right? That is actually the thing that we need in Sortie. But otherwise, we are just going to be doing some speed runs because Heidi Marie is insane. Is Heidi Marie E2 worth it long term? I would definitely say so. Like, you're just getting a very nice damage increase out of it. We only have Heidi Marie because I have not had time to play otherwise. Yeah, don't forget, everybody, we get an Omega code in 3 weeks when the second shop opens up. 10 free refreshes is crazy. You know what, YOLO. Let's just take the fun Gamba card because we should be able to clear out the rest. So, oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I should have went over the rules, shouldn't I have? Let me pull up the rules again. I, like, talked about it very quickly, but I should have actually explained what the complete rules are. Where is it here, right? Nope, not that one. There you go. So, it does have to be in hardcore, so it's going to be the higher challenge. And very long story short, it's going to be whoever has the highest rank modifier and then what your final score is. So, you know, ideally our goal is to clear Sortie with every single difficulty modifier enabled by end of week. And then after that, it's just pray, right? Like, so I've leveled up a bunch of characters. I've been spending stamina for potentials, like everything, right? Like I got Mika's HP potentials, right? Like that's how deep we're going into this. Do I have to pull for Diana to team with Heidi Marie since the last day of the banner? I definitely think it's a nice option, but I would not go out of my way for it. I got to do a sortie run, which, keep in mind, is very different than like a normal deck building experience, but I got to do a sortie run with Diana and Heidi Marie together, which was technically the first time that I played them together. And the fact that both their partners work so damn well together in a team, man, it feels great. But I think, unfortunately, it might be one of those things where it's like you're gonna want the partners for both of them if you're going to like try to put them in a team. Ew, gross, draw. No, let's take combo, I guess. That's cool, Gary. I'm glad that she's enjoying it. Sure, we have a flash. I don't know, again, I think I'm just biased because I have them at, I have both their partners, but they worked out surprisingly well together. Oh, this will probably just kill everything. And I still had Crimson Swords that were triggering. Good lord. I lost my 50-50 to Typera today, so I know that feeling. Oh, let me close out the other window now. Yeah, if you guys want to see how busted E2 is in real time, this is it. And get our free gear. Once I get a couple more stats, I probably can start doing full 5 clears, but I'm just playing it safe right now to get through this. For the sake of trying to get through this. But I've been going at like 30-minute clears at this point because it's just absolutely absurd with the amount of clearing that she can do. Oh, I guess I have just actual nothing else in hand. Well, there's not like a really good way that they can, oh yeah, I want to do the AoE version, not the single target version. I mean, the only way that they buff it, right, is that, like, you realize that her blades are multi-hit, just like Mei Lin is, so you just give the boss elasticity, right, in the future. Otherwise, E6 Heidi Marie is just going to be good in every Great Rift going forward, but I'm sure elasticity will play a role. I will need to remember to delete that card. And yes, you can have multiple mythics in Sortie, which is great. That's a gross... Alright, gross upgrade, but it's an upgrade. Oh wow, we just get immediately a card removal and don't have to deal with that punishment, huh? Perfect. No, look, I know WG and I are of very differing opinions on this, excuse me. If you want the technically correct way, and I know that he's doing this, to farm Sortie, the best way to actually do it from a token way is to go into difficulty 5, farm the first boss, and quit out. However, every time you do that, you're losing 20 stamina, but you're still getting better value. I personally don't like taking the complete fun out of everything, so I recommend going through all of Sortie level 4 and just enjoying full clears, because then not only are you getting the currency, you're also learning the game mode and learning what the bosses are and the different fates and the different challenges are. And then when you get into difficulty 5, you're gonna have that much easier of a time to then progress through those difficulty stages. So that is my, like, you know, one big difference. But if you want to be technically correct, yes, do what WG is doing. I will not be doing that, though. So we are doing the newest game mode called Sortie tonight. This is all about a more roguelike experience where you pick one character at the start and you'll increase your team as you go on, in so many words. So we start with Heidi Marie, and it gives you a choice of 3 characters at the start. So I picked Calipe just because she's boosted right now and gives us more currency of the game mode, and then we're gonna get another character after we finish this boss. Yeah, so anywho, she's gonna be 62 very soon. I don't think she had a weapon yet, did she? No, I guess she did, but whatever. Oh, I forgot! I always forget to redeem the damn thing. It's like the third time I've done that today now. I need to make sure I spend the stamina to redeem for the token. Oh, man. I mean, we're going to be playing enough and doing enough clears. It's not that big of a deal, but... No, none of these, man. Oh, beautiful. Free discard. Yep, so here we're going to get another... We're going to get another character. By the way, 9 is god-awful as a third pick. Unironically, Owen might be the better pick here. Like, if you know, you know, but out of the 3 of these, Owen might be the best pick. Yeah, man, you know what? And we get Ephemeral, brother. Sure, that's rude. Come on, a good wind charge. I mean, cool. So he gets cards that exhaust themselves, so now he has zero negative impact on the deck overall. So we'll call that a win. Yes, no guarantee on Hugh. Which is why it is so awkward to bring it together. Nope. Wrong card. Where is it? There we go. All right. There you go. Sure. Now we got a single target nuke option for threat as well, because why not? Where was it? There we go. Woof. Well, not really what we wanted across the board there, but... And just like normal, you know, runs, I do recommend building out a carry for Sortie and then make sure you're getting rid of their basics so they don't hold you back. We have way too many cards at this point. Gotta make sure I cast these in the right order. All of our blades just keep going. I should have done one more draw just in case it was a link card. My bad. Ah, dang it. We don't want to cycle any, or we want to cycle this away. It's fine. We get a big shield, but he's not attacking us this turn anyways. Are we dealing a 2 damage with anything? Let's take the free draw. There you go. And we have no heals. Bonk. Didn't even need a crit, man. It's great. Sure. Just as a throwaway option. I'm not taking any more cards from you, Owen. It's not happening. Ooh. I mean, we don't really need Expos. He doesn't have his other card anyway, so you know, this is fine. It's a free... I miss that accessory, man. Like, it would just give such good starts back in Season 1. I love free stuff. Who doesn't love free stuff? Oh, wrong one. We don't have a good free discard target, so we're just going to use that one instead. And it's next... Oh, next skill card. I should have done that instead. Just go ahead and exhaust out our cards here. Getting rid of those bad Owen cards that we don't want. It's beautiful. It's like I gotta remember which card it is that has the right effect before I play the wrong blade. There we go. Okay. It's like we have an AoE blade, we have a single target blade now. Yeah, keep going. More damage. Love that. We can just skip that fate. No, thank you. She has so much draw where like this can be nice, but no, I don't want any of that either. He does have a shield gain card, so more shield, more better. Also, there is a node that you can unlock that every time you get this event in particular, it's going to heal you 15%. Which, as you imagine, would also help out quite a bit with future runs. When did I... Oh, that's the... never mind, I know what that is. You know what? Sure, we're not playing that anyways. Oh, God heaven, help me. Or no, we only have 2 blades, right? That should still deal more damage. It does still deal more damage. Okay. Gonna have to just make sure I'm using the right nuke between the two. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. I love how he can just make his own little 2-card combo, right? And just give me 400 shield as randomly as well. You know what? Sure. Shield up, my guy. All right. We're not taking any damage this turn. Got it. Sure, we'll do the cool animation for the finish, even if it's not the most damage. Yeah, 2. Wow. Sure. We can play around a single debuff. All right. Well, that doesn't really. Don't really care for that one. Creates more blades. We're more than happy to just get more of them. Yep, I will absolutely swap that out. Thank you. I love my draw too. Thank you. We of course are dealing with the full-timer debuff, but I will certainly try my best. So what's gonna realistically happen is that Saturday will probably be a very long stream day because Saturday will be the last day of the challenge, and obviously I have the day off. So my goal basically between now and Saturday is to farm up as much as I can and just try like hell on Saturday. I did the pilgrim thingy for one run. It gave us a really cool fate. So like, it was a cool little challenge, but I don't know if there's like an achievement or anything tied to it. Not that I could see, but it was something. I should have taken the flash probably. But yeah, when I actually like lock in and whatnot, as I posted on Twitter and the Discord, it's like I can clear a run in 30 minutes now, which is insane with Heidi Marie E2. Oh, gross. All right. It's still a linked card. We'll just take the extra damage. Wow, that is one hell of a... It's not one that we need, that's for sure. Oh god, that's too much stuff. Alright, which one is it? Oh, I could have done the link for more damage. Ah. It's your boy! I need a fun name for this guy. I don't know what his name's gonna be yet. I will absolutely discard that. Get that shit out of here. Do I not have the... Oh, there's the one for each hit. And then we can do another draw 3 and hopefully get one of more of her cards, which we do not, unfortunately. But that brings us back around for a first turn kill on Mr. Wide Cthulhu. Best team for Heidi Marie? The verdict is still out, but what it's going to come down to is whatever the Great Rift mechanic is, that will be the best team for Heidi Marie, because that's all anyone will ever talk about. But if we're talking about like just pure damage numbers and nothing else, my OTK build's the most damage that I've seen personally, but is there content for the OTK team? Probably not, but... And especially now that I have her E1, right? It does even more damage. Sure, we get the Cerulean Fates. It's funny because I love taking Vulture Ejection just to discard and gain 3 AP. Sure, you can have a weapon, my guy. Honestly, I'm just gonna... you know, we can do it. Oh, we can't do removal. Nope, we're just gonna skip this shop. JK. We just want to keep clearing. Well, that is a funny card to get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So go down to 7, then up to 10. And he ate a card. How rude, man. Oh, shit. We did have the... My bad. I didn't see the Sword Rain. I missed it. That's my fault. Oh, we have no cards to draw. All right. Well, we goofed that turn pretty bad. Just try to cycle back to our other turns. No, let's just discard it to build up our other blade. Well, and again, I know that that's like the thing that everybody wants to talk about or hear about, right? Bro, stop eating my attacks. But until we get the Great Rift, there's really no good way of knowing what to expect. Okay, we're gonna link here just to get a little bit more damage. Because then we get the discard effect, we get the plus 20% crit damage, and we get whatever this is gonna do damage-wise. Almost. But yeah, I will say Heidi Marie in general, like at E0, right? Before you even consider getting dupes of her, she has multiple builds that are stronger than other teams we've seen previously. So it really does just come down to whatever content they give us for her. And the good news is that I very strongly believe that she is a character that will just keep coming back each season. Obviously, if passion weakness is still a part, but like if you get her E6 for whatever unholy reason, it's going to be really hard for the devs to ignore her effect. Like, if we all thought Serennial was strong, and then they gave us this character, and it's just like, all right, man. I see what you guys were on. I will not forget to do this time. I need my extra data. I need my damn data every time. My personal plan is over the next couple days, I will be max refreshing on stamina, well, as much as I can, to try to max out our tactical data. Ooh, we got 21. I do have some cards I want to remove, though. Never mind. Yep, select remove 3 cards. Don't care. I really like going for the 21 buff because after you start playing it a bit, you'll realize that's a pretty easy one to go for. I could just... Oh, no, she doesn't get her effect, though. And none of these are boosted. No, we're just going to take our Selena. Tactical data is for testing out the like stat increases. So like as you progress and do enough sorties, you'll eventually get something that's like, oh, plus 50 attack, right? It's a currency used for that. Brother, not even a dream PC. Like I'm not gonna go out there and buy some liquid cooling nonsense, right? Like I'm a very I am very, you know, budget conscious in that regard. Like I'm not gonna go super crazy with it. I think our hand is just too full, right? Oh, sure. I guess we can get that for free and that. Oh, that wasn't even linked, I just realized. Alright. Well, I did not give myself enough action points, I guess. Heck, that did not give us anything. Alright, we still want a deck cycle here anyway, so just a free draw discard is fine. Because we want to try to get the compression back on the next turn. Oh, it just dies anyways, it's fine. What CPU am I getting? Honestly, I've not looked into it, because just building a PC right now does not seem reasonable with other expenses and other stuff going on, so... Like, right now, my main priority is saving a bit of money so I can go to the LA event in July to meet the devs and, well, get some Narja swag. If you know me, you know me. But I'm going to try to pick up some CZN swag while we're out there. But they have not gotten, they have not posted more information if the Anime Expo is going to be the big thing that they were talking about. But I was messaging Sue on the side, and he said that it is the event, so... I messaged them for confirmation, and we'll just have to wait and see. Do I not have the AoE one again? Oh, I have 2 of the triple damage one I just realized. Well, that's a bit annoying. And now draw what we wanted. So, all right. Vomit my hand, go. Yes, it is a Togepi hoodie. Thank you for noticing. Full disclaimer, it is my comfort hoodie that I wear a lot. Oh, I thought that would be enough. Dang, guess not. We just want to exhaust it this turn. Higher stats on equipment? In terms of what, Lawrence? In Chaos or Memory Fragments gear, like artifacts? How's the tournament working? So they posted the details on Twitter, but very long story short, all the creators are gunning for the highest difficulty sortie that you can clear. Very long story short. So you have to stream your full run, prove that it's you, yada, yada, yada. And then you provide the proof of like what your score is at the end. That all gets posted in the creator Discord. And it is basically just score ranked at that point. So it'll be interesting to see how that all shakes out. So keep in mind too that this is also going to count like the artists, so all the people who do fan art as well can qualify as this. So yes, so, like they'll have to stream their run, obviously, for again just verification processes. But this is open to not only the people who like do YouTube content, but also people who do like the fan art and stuff like that. Bro, I can only get this Thread of Light. Like I don't need more cards at this point. I need more blade generations. Memory fragments. You just have to go up and higher. You have to go up to like difficulty 6, is it? I forget what difficulty it is now because it's been so long since I had to unlock it. Hey, Vocals, how you doing, brother? Oh, I will take a very juicy 5 AP. Thank you. Holy hell. I have... Yeah, this card's a free discard. This is a free discard, and I'm most likely not casting this anyways. Make them all passion weakness for the turn. Feels pretty good. Unfortunately, I don't have any other cards to draw here. Like, I'm kind of... Oh, I guess I could have done the draw on her instead. It's like, yeah, 6 AP is cool and all until you don't draw any extra draw engines. Oh, that was... All right, well, that was pretty damn peak, actually. One turn powered up elite, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's her E2. Crazy shit. Now, again, her E2, I guess, technically gets a little bit less value in, like, a great riff setting. But for Sortie, where every little instance of damage matters, it's so good. Yep, we will take the retained shield instead. All right, we are going to grab this. Oh, we finally got one of our... That's our first expansion this entire run. I just realized. Sure, let's YOLO a Epiphany while we're at it, right? Sure. Hands. Holy shit, 200% damage increase against bosses. Yeah, let's turn that into a massive nuke. Good God. Of course we get this guy, though. So, we are playing difficulty 4 right now so that we can max out our tree. I guess I should add that as a text. Okay, there we go. That should be out of the way enough. Free discard. 3 cards to discard beyond that. That's a free discard. That's a free discard. That's our boss killer. We probably want passion weakness. We don't need this. Oh, I totally forgot we wanted the AP. My bad. Holy shit. That is a lot of damage. Oh, that's unfortunate. It would have been really cool if that would have got changed to 0 cost, but... that's our attunement, right? Yeah, attunement will go back on top for the next turn. 3,500. All right. See what we can do with that. Spread the damage, see what happens. Again, these are 2 units you want to kill at near the same time when you can. But yeah, I'm very scared of what the hell Tenebria is gonna do, because I don't know how you follow up this character, truthfully. Do I have the... No, it's combo. Oh, I did have the extra hit, but it linked, it looks like. Yeah, a little unfortunate. It does give us the Vulture ejection, so sure. Saying, by the way, there was a free draw in there, too. Well, not as cool damage-wise when it's the only card in your hand, but that's what we got. Free discard and 2 AP, please and thank you. Just, oh, got it, crit. Alright, well, that's fine. It's probably dead then from all the extra blades. Easy. Just crit, man. Just crit. It's fine. My last 10 pull was not great, but we ended up with a Veronica E2. We got a Typhera E3 now. Okay, 35 minutes. I was clearly yapping too much. But we had a good time with it. Like I said, it's really nice because again, even for veteran players, like getting extra Manifest Ego copies is really nice. We still have the partner selector to go, which I still have no idea who I'm gonna get because I've got all my partners that I cared about in the past. So I'm still unsure what I'm gonna do with that. Oh, Klipe just hit 61. Nice. We're gonna go back to this. There was a couple that I grabbed in here just for like the easy resets and stuff, just to make things a little bit easier, but we still have to go through and try to max this out to try to get this last one before we hit the reset button. So that was, that's just a damage amp itself. Sure. So yep, right back in. Again, unfortunately, this is our day one farming and prepping and all that stuff. So, and I have to go to the office tomorrow, so it's not like I can even play like between meetings or on lunch tomorrow, unfortunately. Sure, we'll just take the damage increase. Show me Klipe again. One-time dealer. No, Magna's fine, man. We can make Magna work. So unfortunately, I burned all of my tiers that I've been saving up trying to farm a usable memory fragment set for Heidi Marie because they gave us a new set, and then they announced the creator stuff. So I got kind of screwed on that end. But they did send out more tiers today, so you know that's something. All right, Magna, I need you to give me something here though. Say, you do gotta love like the half-hour long animations though. Oh yes, I will take my sword rain upgraded, please and thank you. Still won't build him? Come on, if you got E2, man, you gotta play him, right? That's how that works. Them the rules. Increase damage amount by 30% to counterattacks of this unit. Well, that's pretty sick, actually. Should I get Typhera or Hugo in the ticket? I always put a higher value on support, so I would personally say Typhera. But that also comes down to what type of teams you want to build. Typhera and Hugo ultimately support very different strategies. Getting the upgrades fine here, I guess. Like, we've been doing so many one-turn kills, it feels a little bit awkward to get the upgrade, but... Oops. Let me apply the epiphany to the right thing. Yikes. Sure. We'll take... The retrieve is actually, like, relevant, so... I am by no means a dev or designer, so I am not qualified to answer that question. But, I mean, if I could pick any character to, like, work on and stuff, to, like, just try to figure out how to make them good again, I want to see Agony be relevant in the game again. Because I always played the poison dude in Slay the Spire, whatever the hell his name is. So the fact that we don't have that here is a bit of a bummer. And if you can't tell, it's been approximately forever since I played Slay the Spire. Silent, thank you. There is something just super satisfying about poison-based builds. Damn, that is... Jesus, that's a good one to get on Magna. Holy hell. Yes, I did a couple Divines last run. Or we can cycle a bunch and still get nothing. I guess that's fine too. I'm like, surely the RNG goes back into the guy and we're safe. Okay. We are absolutely going to flash to try to fix this. That is so hot. That is so hot right now. That's a Sortie only thing, right? There's no way that's in the normal pool. Man. Man. That's such a sick divine. No, I don't think there's any doubling, unfortunately, that can happen. Don't make me spend that much AP, man. Give me a cheat here. Give me a cheat. Thank you. Oh, super dead. Never mind. Get blown up. Or wait, hold on. Does this even work anymore? I don't even. Get blown up. Kind of works. Sorry, I had to cast Doom real quick. Aw. Well. That's not what we want. I really don't like the multi-hit one, man. I really don't. Sure, more survivability. We'd love to see it. All right, let's get us a thread. I do like taking the nuke personally because you do want like one heavy hitting ability. Start deck thinning while we can. We're doing so many hits that, like, we really don't get value out of vulnerable, if I'm being honest. Only on bosses, but, like, we can combo bosses out enough anyways, I think. Hopefully, maybe. Holy linked hand, Batman. I love how he just forced his heal on the very first turn, by the way. All right. He's dead. He's just dead. We did it! Jeez. Floor boss killed turn 1, man. God damn. I do love the free discard on this. That is a lot of text. Holy shit. Counterattack. Set the counterattack to all enemies for 2 turns. Gain an AP. Ooh, a draw 2. Wait, no, this doesn't work because we have lead, right? So this is actually not good. It could be good, but it's not good right now. I don't think we had a weapon yet. Nope. Cool. Is there any tiers in the shop we can buy? We might have to open up the wall a little bit just so we can get more data today. Don't like that one either. If none share the same name, no. Hate all of these actually. Sure, generic increase. Got it. We're gonna fight more elites anyway, so we'll get more fates. Bro, that's not real. That... Wait, but you could not get homing laser, right? What would even be good for her at? If you get her upgrade, that's sick, I guess, for just free lasers. Renoa, we could get, like, it's never Lucas, right? It's never Lucas. We can guarantee that much. Renoa does have some draw. And, like, getting to discard Renoa's bullets for free value is nice. Well, no, it's random, right? It's random out of this. I'm just thinking, sorry, for those that, I guess, don't know their kits, I could pull it up. So, like, getting Shining Core's upgrade would be really nice. Pale Shooting Star is pretty dead. Cobalt Light is pretty dead. Plasma Missile is pretty dead. Homing Laser is, like, maybe? So, Renoa has her Flower, which can be really good. Echoes of Sorrow has a upgrade, which would also be decent for the Discard Divine. Well, that's the thing. We don't ever actually want laser because we don't want to disrupt Heidi Marie's synergy. Like, the only ones that really synergize with her here are Renoa, so I think we do just have to take Renoa and hope for the best. Well, that's not it. That's bad. Free draw, I guess? We can always re-roll the Epiphany. I don't, sure. Neutral draw. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. No, damn. Create 2 cards in discard pile? Does that mean create 2 Dirge bullets in discard? So, spoiler, I've never played with Renoa. I'm gonna assume that means to say bullets. And if we can link them back with hero, it's fine. Yeah, so I just unlocked and re-rolled the second tree, and I have not gone back to fix it, unfortunately. Okay, if we find hero, then that's fine. I don't know why I'm bothering to play cards if I know that I'm gonna one-turn a lot of these guys anyways. All right, well, obviously this guy we're not gonna be able to one-turn most likely. So I will play my upgrades. God, I'm just the biggest liar, huh? I am just the biggest liar in the world. It's just silly, man. It's just silly. Yeah, I guess. And somehow the way that we don't turn, you know, kill them in a single go. Sure. Nah, just give me the credits and I'll move on. I don't think we really need the help in this run so much. It's just a get through it, get our data, and be happy. All right, AoE fights do tend to be a bit worse for us. I don't think we got our AoE thread yet on this run. That is a bummer. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cheat here a little bit and do one of these. So I link all three and also get a card draw. Oh, all right, remember. Like, I don't remember what her thing actually does. Sure. Will's KO, the one with the biggest health. Oh, that's unfortunate. I guess they'll have retrieve. So, all right, no, we did get an AP. What did we get an AP from? My bad. I guess we're taking the damage no matter what. It's fine. Or no, we've discarded a bunch of cards. Oh yeah, shout out to her AoE counterattack, right? Perfect, beautiful, love it. God, that's so disgusting. Nope, don't want that. I guess one each. Nope. Iron Fist is usually decent, but it's not something we need right now. You know what? Oop. Almost forgot we had another character. Three stickiness? Nah, man. Damn. Why is our deck all goopy, man? We're getting gooped on. What happened here? Got Nickelodeon slimed, man. I guess we can remove one of them. Hey, Bold, welcome, welcome. Hope your evening's going well. Yeah, sure. Let's get a random. Oh wait, we have no cards that we can. Damn. I don't need the money. Whatever. We can just leave this. Can I just start removing cards at the shop at this point, just because there's just too much going on? Yeah, retain effects is whatever. Too much goop now. Okay, finally found a hero to all, man. Holy hell. Oh, I really like the zero cost one, but we're trying to deck cycle here to just get as many blades as possible, so we gotta take the one cost, draw 3. Gonna lock in. Oh, nice. Good luck on your exams. Study well. Grab some coffee, brother. Take care of yourself. Good luck. Work at least this week should be pretty solid. Unfortunately, I do have to go into the office tomorrow again, but it is what it is. Wow, this is just a really bad starting draw, isn't it? And I don't have our link effect either. Okay, well, we got something at least. It's gonna give them all retrieve, so we can have them set up for the next turn. Getting an AP here would have been nice, but, you know. Good heavens. Nope, this is just a vomit our hand moment. And then, by the way, we're gonna get even more of them back. And we got a ton of shields for that. Oh, I should have targeted this one, right? Because the swords always go to the highest HP. That was a oopsie daisies on my end. Oh, I just tried running the vertical stream again because I realized I haven't been doing it for a while, but I have the normal stream on YouTube and Twitch as well. I'm gonna be honest, I just leave that stuff up on the second monitor. Usually I don't really check it during the stream as much. Oh, that's Magna getting it, never mind. Oh, there's the echoes that we wanted for our discard. But at this point, I think we're fine. We just go all in on Heidi Marie because, spoiler, Heidi Marie is really great. All right, well, we definitely want to try to one-turn kill this guy. Nope, can't get any other help from the top of our deck. I guess we could do it like a draw one here. We're gonna draw 3 off the hero anyways. Okay, that's pretty good. Yep, no, he's dead. We're gonna get another cycle of our blades here again. And there's a Crimson Blades just being crazy, man. Good lord. And like all the shield that we're getting as well is just wild. Epiphany again. Okay, I deserve that, I guess. I don't know all the epiphanies on this card, so I just took a guess. Clearly, that was not the right guess. There's our draw too, which is nice. However, we have expansion finally, or even more sword generation. Yep, because we are doing a lot of extra attack damage with this build. Oh, goodness. We are going to create a lot here. Yep, we are... Okay, our whole hand is going to get replaced. Love that. Probably should have played the Frost Shield first, but... Again, who needs it when you have all the Crimson Blades on your side? Oh, there you go. And then we get the last stickiness to remove as well. It's not on Steam, but it is on a PC client called Stove, which is the it is effectively the Korean version of Steam in so many words. We'll grab another Hero Wall though because we want to deck cycle as much as possible. We are just going to delete this because it's done nothing for us. Alright, sure. Resolve is dumb, so we don't want that one. Try to get something better. Nope. Yep, you got it. Stove, S-T-O-V-E. If you go on Chaos Zero Nightmare's website as well, they should have a link directly to it. Oh, boo, we didn't get to keep the discount. Okay, now we're running into a problem where we have the cycling, but we don't have the AP, unfortunately. We didn't get our discard epiphany that I normally like to take. Yep. So we just want to do it this way, so on our next turn we're going to have a bunch of the blades coming back. Because we're going to create 2 more blades after this entire sequence. Look how much shield we're getting every turn, man. This is ridiculous. Can we kill him beyond the one-hit KO immunity shield? Oh, we did too much damage. Oh, I guess we just can't. Never mind. Cool. Kablooey. Unyielding form. I don't know what that is. I mean, discard can be cool, but not really what we need. Recycling with quick shelling is nice if we draw it early. Again, I don't really need any of that is the issue. We do have Magna's ability to stack on vulnerable, so that is still just a solid plus for us. It's on mobile devices as well, if he's able to play it on his phone or something. I have heard many people say this runs better on mobile than it does for than PC. I was literally talking about my favorite fate, the discard fate. We just got it. Perfect. You know what? Sure, man. You're boosted right now, so I will just take Nia for the healing. It's his phone that couldn't run it. Rest in peace. So this is why this is just like a broken fate. Now we get the free value off this, and it's going to generate 2 extra AP for us. Love it. Gonna link a couple cards just to discard them. What is the challenge about? Very long story short, everyone who is in the content creator program has until the end of the week to share their highest and most difficult clear in sortie mode. So we will see how it goes for us. Crimson Swords always doing the most, man. Yes, it is the 10K prize pool. So first place is 3,500, and then it goes, you know, filtered out from there for the top 3. And we have nothing that we can... I have no idea what this event is. We are going to hope for the best that we can build ourselves a new PC if we can get top 3 or something. So we will see how it goes for us. Yeah, I will say the only unfortunate part, right, about being someone who works full time is that I don't have I can't just grind out sortie all day like I would, you know, like to. So I am at a little bit of a disadvantage in that regard. But I can promise you guys I'm gonna do as best as I can between now and Saturday. We will see what that ends up as. Man, people really like the meme on the season 3 joke. We don't really care about any neutrals. Okay, so that's now that we know that neutral is what that event gives. It is 2026, and we still have a core hound mechanic to deal with. So these two guys, their whole mechanic is that you have to kill them within, I think it's 2 turns of one another, but I usually get them low enough anyways. Yo, very nice. It is honestly a great time to come back with everything that's been going on for the half anniversary. And again, just shocked at how generous they have been with this half anniversary. I love how we still had like a 6k attack after that and even more shielding. You know what? Sure, give me the anemia. Give me the debuff. We're doing too good. Appreciate it, boss. Actually, shield retain is kind of crazy. I don't think we need it though. Like we're getting enough shielding. And I like the Great Orb for just deck cycling because she is so upgrade heavy. In higher difficulties, I'm probably supposed to take that. Okay, so we don't have enough for a effect. Oh, I just realized Renault's getting pretty low. I think this one's just a divine, right? Which we can't take anyway, so I'm just gonna grab the stress reduction. If I remember correctly, that one is just divine. We have no money, double stress reduction, and it's next node. I will say, you will break down in Sortie, by the way, if you are not careful, so do keep that in mind. Oh, and he ate my upgrade. Are you kidding me? There's 4 characters because we are playing a special game mode called Sortie. So you start off with 1 character, and by the end of the run, you have 4. And because I can, we're just gonna do this. Which one? Which one's the right one here? Okay, that's the right one. Do we have an extra like damage dealing effect? I'll gain another shield just in case we draw 1 more. Nope, didn't draw the card we wanted. I'm really sad he ate our compression, right? Because if we can't discard the compression, it's kind of worthless. Oh, yeah, yep. One turn off from being able to cycle the compression fully. Because he ate it first, man. So rude. I will absolutely discard the card that got cost increased and still gives us value. This guy might be dead this turn. If I had to take a guess, he might be dead. And yes, I'm going to play my other swords because technically it's giving us more damage off the release. Bonk. See, it didn't even crit. Couldn't even crit. That's why we had to play it safe. Rude. All right, we will remember to grab our rewards again. Again, the whole thing that we're setting this up for is we're trying to grind out the tactical data. This is the most important thing for us. We are up to 46k black mass, though. That's nice. That's something. $32 minutes. Oh, a little slow. Oh, and yeah, again, the other thing that's going to matter is the point breakdown is going to be like the tiebreaker. So, unfortunately, I don't know what stuff like card score is yet, or like fate score. I'm assuming fate score, if you pick the harder one at the start, you get a higher value of it. I'm really gonna have to figure out how in the world these like first modifiers work, right? Because they all get multiplied here at the end. So this final score is gonna get impacted quite a bit by the difficulty modifier and all that stuff. You know what's crazy is 46 divine rolls might not even be enough for a single character. It's crazy. That's like a half joke, but I am also someone who's not going to be messing around with the... I will spend more time refining decks, basically. All right, which one's the... let's spend a little bit more. So it's 100 points for the reroll for characters. That's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. No, no. No, no. Okay, so I literally just missed the reroll for combatants. Now, everything else has got to go back into upgrading this and unlocking it. Because, again, we still have 2 full tiers to go to unlock this. But thankfully, in the future, this one will be all permanent. Because you'll notice for flexible tactics, it does say season exclusive. So we will get to keep all the tactical authority point investment as we go on. There we go. But yeah, spoiler, we gotta get Heidi Marie to 62 because she will most likely just be the MVP of this creator event. I guess we'll just do this. So, how much was it? I guess I should write this down. How many points was it? Where is my... So it was 2,800. Let me write this down really quick. So we were at 2,800 when we didn't do the rate up fate. Oh, I didn't check how many elites did we fight though. Hold on, I gotta record that too. We fought we only fought 3 elites. Oh wait, 4. The chat's covering it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, no, we did 5 elites because again, elites give fates as well. 5 elites. Okay, we got our points as reference. Because again, the part of the mini game is gonna be figuring out how to score the most points, assuming everyone's on like the same modifiers and stuff like that. Which I would have to imagine you have to fight the elites. That's like the thing, right? I have not been a fan of. Orlea actually kind of did go crazy on her one run so far, but I do have Typhera's partner, which is nice. Magna could be good again, but Typhera's boosted, so I do want to use her stats, right? Because she is going to get the increased black mass and tactical data gain, right? Like, that's the whole point that we're trying to favor these characters. Okay. I would say I'm going to hope for Kalipe, but no dice. All right, so we're going to go towards elites and try to make that the focus again. Oh, all right, he's just going to die off the first cast. Love that. I do love seeing a draw 1 on this, man. That's totally fine. A free draw 1 every time. Every time. And dead again off 1 card casted. None of these. Again, you do not have to take every card that they offer you. I would very much recommend against it. Is this the HP increase one? HP or divine? Oh, no. Oh, it is divine. Okay. Forbidden is the season 1 card. Mutants, no. All right, well, we'll try to get our epiphany. Again, if you can get your sword rain, like, with a strong epiphany off the bat, I mean, you're off to the races, man. Yikes. Yikes. The new Chaos, like, god or whatever, sure is an interesting guy. One day I'll remember to use Sword Flash first, but as you can see, I will never get punished, apparently. And so I will never learn. Again, we're gonna fight the powered up guy. We can find a better weapon for Heidi Marie. Oh, that's annoying. We don't even need, like, the healing and the shielding, so... Just kind of an unfortunate sequence here. And then they immediately both die again. And we didn't get hit, so it's fine. I will say, once you get this build fully going, and I love how it says finale, it has gain AP 1. Once you get this full build going, man, the animations do take forever, is the one downside I will say. Actually, let me go grab I'm gonna grab a drink really quick, because I think this is... Oh no, we are out of water too. I just finished my coffee. So really quickly, hey, if you've been here for a while, go grab some water, hydrate, take care of yourself, make sure you're got a beverage of choice. I'm gonna go grab some water and then, you know, continue this run and whatnot, but I gotta take care of my coffee cup and get some drinks. So I'll be right back. All right. Let's get back to our turn 1 kill shenanigans, right? I'll tell you what, I do love her partner and just giving the extra flexibility of what you're discarding, man. It really goes the distance for a character. Ah, he's not attacking. We can just kill him next turn. Bro, this auto-ass win accessory on her, I swear to God. It is such an absurd damage increase. I mean, we have been upgrading our skill tree that we get more, we have been upgrading our tree, so we do crit now, but... Ah, you know what, man, sure. We can always replace it later. We're gonna take our AoE one. I have a feeling. I have a feeling we're gonna need the AoE on this run. Well, damn. All right. That guy didn't stand a chance. Sure. It's a free cycle, plus allows us to cheat some attunement stuff, so it's probably fine to take. Give it a divine because we can. No, none of these. We can move the archetype cards to hand with that, so that's something, because it does work with Typhera, but it's kind of a stretch, if I'm being honest. Oh no, the guy that doesn't want us to play a lot of cards. Oh, come on, man. And we don't have our link either. Rude? Alright, never punished. Not the best turn one we could have had, but take effectively no damage and we can just kill him for the next turn, so it's fine. Yep, that is what we are working towards. Today is going to be all about, well, probably today and tomorrow just because of time and having to go to work tomorrow, but today and tomorrow is going to be all about farming up the stats that we need, the skill tree that's most important, and then what is that? So what is it say? Monday, Tuesday? So that would give us Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday to actually try to push stages and learn different mechanics, but probably just to do this, the smart thing is going to be pushing as much as we can to unlock the skill tree for today and tomorrow. Oh, that's right. We already had a weapon. I will not forget to do it this time. Also, please do not spend your crystals refreshing this just so you can get rewards. I promise it's not worth it. Really wish I still had my Tears of the Gods from yesterday, man. Yep. I will always windmill slam the discard fate. It is just way too broken with Heidi Marie, man. Damn, if you luck out, Rita could actually be super interesting. It's for sure not you two. Oh, well, all right. Spoiler, we gotta take the, gross. Heck, none of that's good. Just take the retain card because it doesn't go back in the deck, which is fine. All right, we did not get lucky, but it's 2 cards that effectively don't go into the deck, so it's fine. This is still the Heidi Marie show at the end of the day. Damn, no help whatsoever on our opening. Oh wait, no, we want to discard on this turn. Because we want to do the AoE effect of the sword instead. What does she even do again? Oh, she gives 4 mark. Oh, they all got stunned anyways, man. Who cares, right? That's funny. JK, everything's fine. She's not doing a lot of mark, though. Like, normally this would be good, right? But not... Oh, no, we did get the upgrade, I guess, right? 1 per turn. But, like, we're doing OTKs and everything, so it's not really necessary. Like, it's just adding cards to the deck that we don't need. It's so funny that, like, adding characters right now is more of a debuff than anything. Nope, that sucks. I think Delegate has been very okay so far for me, but I get that it's not like the most exciting thing for sure. Oh god. Well, none of those are what we wanted, so we'll just take the double upgrade for harmonization. Oh, I finished all my dragon raids. Oops, I gotta pick a different raid. Dark Rapture, please, and thank you. Start. I'm like not getting the AP benefit here, but there's not really anything that we can benefit from to begin with. I think so. What's nice about delegation is that the floor for making like viable decks has like bottomed out. Like it's a lot easier to build very okay, like clear your content style of decks. But if you're still someone who wants to min max and go for like the triple divines, delegation just doesn't do shit for you because it's still the same issue that if you don't get the divine vent at the very start, or if you don't get the divine copy that you want anyways, you're still quitting out after the first boss. Like, no part of that has realistically changed, in my opinion. So that is where I still have a little bit of a hard time with it, as it were. Well, none of that is what we want, isn't it? Okay, there we go. We got a kill spell. The thing is, like, you're spending like tens of thousands, right, of black mass, depending on how much of the deck you need it correct. So it's like, sure, do you want to go spend a couple hours in Sortie, or do you want to just go do another Chaos run? Like, it's nice that we have the option, but I was trying to calculate out my, like, Hugo deck that we talked about on stream a couple days, and it's not salvageable. Or the Cassius deck I got today is not salvageable for Sortie, unfortunately. Okay, hold on. We only have the 1 attunement card, right? I can't go, like, super crazy with this. Yeah, like, we can't even... we need another sword rain, but I'm gonna take it anyways, man. Holy goodness, that is better. Well, there you go. Big Papa damage increase. Yep, I'll just take my auto draw 1, please, and thank you. I will say I do appreciate how they still give you the 180 point cap, even if it's not a deck that you earned on a tier 16. That has been really nice. That way players can, you know, freely farm at, you know, tier 13 if they want, and then upgrade the deck that way. Oh yeah, see, so like now we can actually do the, well, that's nice, we did draw it, so we can do the Teehee Funny Man cycles. Oh no, the other mark was linked, my bad. Oh, I just ruined that. I just ruined that fun little combo that we had. Ah. All right, I deserve that. Just enough damage across the board, man. Sure, free damage increase. Love to see it. Sure. Wrong sword rain, but we'll still take it. Absolute banger. Oh, no, no. Ah, okay, whatever. At least we got it. I was trying to put it on Heidi Marie. Doesn't matter who's discarding at the start of turn for us, though. But we got both the fates that I really like playing with. Oops, let's not get rid of the draw 1/1. There we go. I guess we do this one because it's not linked. I'm gonna use that before I forget to get it out of the deck. I guess we're short on AP. You're always supposed to pick square. I know, but like I wanted to win the draw, hit the AP. All right, all the same, we just kill this guy the next turn. It's fine. Sure. We don't really care about the cost reduction, man, but I do love my draw 3s. Good God. All right, man. Whatever. I'm not gonna think about the dude's clearly dead after that. Well, no, it's the divines are easier to get, right? It's the base epiphanies that cost $1 billion to do. Sue. Yeah, I have already aired my grievances, brother. I hope you're ready for a super fun week. Heidi Marie E2 though is absolutely disgusting, I will say. Well, archetype blocking my combos. Rude. Oh, that wasn't even linked yet. My bad. All right, he's dead. Emotional support. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out like what you know, who's best in what slots and whatnot, but it does really feel like it's going to be pretty straightforward and exciting. But otherwise, I mean, it is just RNG beyond that of what bosses you get and hope for the best. I have not actually seen this yet in the runs themselves. That's fun. Yep, got our damage ampy. I mean, we didn't need it, right? But I'll feel better that we have it. Oh, hold on. I have another... Nope, nope. There we go. That combination of stuff. So the reality is that Selena's probably going to be better, if only because the Great Rift is going to be passion favored. So you have to keep that in mind. I am very happy that they buffed her blade damage though, but yeah, Crimson Blades are insane. Well, that's funny. Oh no, we're almost out of refreshes. Tragic. My refreshes, man, my data. If you like heavy-hitting characters and big dummy numbers, then yeah, 9's pretty solid. I think for your selector in general, 9, Typhera, and Narja are going to be your best 3 for that ticket. For your 200 roll thing, hopefully you picked either Veronica or Leia. Oh, I don't know these answers yet, man. I forgot there's a whole... You get a special fate thing if depending on which way you choose these answers. I'm too dumb. I don't know what it is. It's a new god! Well, this is cool. I've seen both. I've seen 2 different ones now, but I don't have shields, obviously. Let me, hold on. Another one. Each turn when shield is gained for the first time, cost the next card becomes 0. That's actually kind of a banger, man. Those are whatever rare fates, but sure. I wish you a very blessed Narja in the future, then. What do you get for your last 2 cards? Oh, damn, that's kind of a banger. Hell yeah, man. Screw it. Cassius. What up, my guy? So, in my personal opinion, the best way to do it, yes, is to go through it. Oh, we don't have a discard for value here. That sucks. Dang. I want some amount of AP. I personally believe in going through difficulty 4 because you don't go negative on stamina, but if you want like the purely best way to farm it out, you're supposed to do the first boss on difficulty 5 and lose 20 stamina every time that you back out after that fight. I'm not about that. I'm wasting enough stamina trying to just maximize my refreshes in a day, so here we are. I don't know how we get enough AP for this dice trick now I think about it, but it looks cool, and that's the cool thing, right? I mean, all the blades are 1 cost, I guess. Like, thread's 1 cost, light's 1 cost. I feel like 1 cost is the best there. Oh, this is the stupid can't be hit one. Oh, this is... annoying. Oh yeah, we gained shield because of the equipment, bro. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, we got the end of turn activate. That's nice. Whoop, wrong. Nope, nope. Yep. Nope, yep. Oh god, we have way too much going on in our hand. All right, well, auto kill one of them. God, bro, these hands get so crazy, though. All right, there we go. We found our 2 damage nukes. It's okay. Yeah, again, I would very strongly recommend people just take their time and enjoy it. And just do whatever difficulty that you can always full clear on. That is my pro tip, as it were. Holy blades, Batman. Jesus, I'll remember. I always cut sword flash from my deck so I don't see it there. I simply do not perceive this sword flash. Didn't matter anyways, who cares? Never punished. Yeah, for new players, you know, I do whatever difficulty you can. Unfortunately, I can't speak to it. Oh god, all right. 4 AP plus deal damage? Yes. This is definitely a mode that wants you to have your upgrades and all that stuff good to go. It is definitely a bit punishing in that regard. Yeah, you're dead. Yippee! When shield is gained, decrease cost of this card by 1 until used. Oh, so just a good... whatever. Sure, more money, man. Sure, you know what? We'll take the sword rain here. We can probably put a divine on that and hope for the best. Sure, stockpile. We have an open slot, so might as well take it. Or here, I guess I won't discard the stupid blade again. So we have another in our hand, so we're gonna try to link this back. And then hopefully, oh no, they're gonna die. Apparently they're dying in this very long animation. Perfect. That version of Here to All is absolutely busted, it turns out. Not dealing with the big hammer slamming guys again. Hate those. Certainly does not matter at this point, but I'm going to delete it out of the sake that I can. Oh, nice. Evade. Love that. I was just going to say, it's always got to be that god, man, to mess me up. Those divines are so awkward in Sortie. All right. Is that the draw one or is that the... No, that's the other one. Damn. Maybe we can play Dice Trick still, depending on what we draw. I guess we'll drop this to gain an AP. And, like... We don't really have... We just have, like, the one discard, which feels bad. I mean, it's a free discard. It's one card deeper, right? We got the retrieve. Oh, nice. Retrieve for double. That shield gain is just peak. Oh, what am I doing? We should be doing... Let me do my quest. My bad. No, I did not mean to use that card. I meant to use the dice trick. Gosh darn it. Should I get Typhara only unit I'm missing or E6 my Renault? You should absolutely get characters you're missing as a higher priority. You can always use an Omega Codex on other characters later. Well, I'm bummed out that we missed out on this, but that's my fault for sequencing. Alright, well, that many threads of light does not do us any good. Split the damage. 13 cards discarded. Somehow still not a lot of damage. Oh, apply mark. Holy. Go, go, Gadget Crimson Blade. And Dice Trick got linked again. I mean, they're almost dead anyway, so, like, that's not gonna really matter. Create 2 blades, give them retrieve. And then triple one the other one. Oh, okay, they're both dead. Who cares? Yeah, 61 took, like, no time at all. I was surprised. Well, the rewards were good while they lasted. All right, score check. Did we get over 28? Seriously, we only got 29 after, like, hardcore pushing that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many did I say we got last run? We did 5 elites last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In 2,800. I think we still scored lower, though. Man, I really need someone to... Well, I either need to, like, actually just sit down and figure out. I need someone to figure this out. Figure out what the actual point variation is going to be. Yeah, for 80, you have to turn on the modifiers. No. We just... Or I guess we have one more thing of rewards, and then we're going to be tapped out. Is there a... Avert your eyes, chat, but is there a... There's a Tears of God pack, isn't there? There's gotta be. There's not. That's monthly, half anniversary. No, it would be in this section. Didn't there used to be a Tears of the Goddess bundle? Am I like imagining that right now? I swear to God I bought a Tears of the God bundle at launch. Proto supply? Nope. Oh, wait, hold on. There's different tabs. Oh, wait! Yeah, this one! God, that is awful value. Hate that. $5 ain't like, man, that's a Red Bull. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Okay, this was hiding from me. This is weekly for... this is kind of whatever. This is dope, though. Again, I don't know if $15 is worth it. I don't remember what the... is that like $10 worth of paid crystals? I have no idea what the crystal conversion is or anything because it's not something I've had to purchase in a very long time. So what is this? This is 9,800 or 980? Which is... Oh, it is the $15 amount. Okay. Assuming, again, that you've already bought this once because your first-time buys have the double bonus. Oh, have they not reset these? I just assumed that they would reset these for half anniversary, right? Like, I bought the 2 big bundles at launch before I was, like, in the creator program and stuff, but... maybe they'll wait for, like, the 1-year anniversary to reset that. Gotta get my my prism modules. Forgot about those guys. What was the other one again? It's the oh, 890, and the other one was what, 960? So this is effectively a $15 bundle? No. Yes, thank you for sharing that code. We used it earlier too. We've been burning a lot of stamina on Sortie. But I think at this point we're kind of cooked because we have just the 1 reset left for daily, right? And then that's it. And then our recharges are... Oh, actually, does it say points in here? I could have just looked. I'm so stupid. 24, 24, 25, 25, 24. That was a fail, I think. All right, so it looks like 65 is like assume 25. Oh wait, where's my 80 clear? Or my level 80 attempt? Not clear. 17K. And we have... well, we have 53 divine rerolls at this point. Yeah, that's gotta count for something. All right. The thing is, I have to make sure I also don't fail. Right? Where I don't get my stamina back, and that's also very awkward. Well, now that I know that, like, this doesn't really matter, I'm just gonna take my generic let me search ones. Oh, my little robot buddy's back in Dragon Quest. And he did not get enough upgrade materials. How could he? How could he do this to me? How could you hurt me like this, little guy? Let me make sure I just clear this. All right. I know sure, man. Wait, which one's ignition again? When a card is exhausted, decrease the cost by 1. I mean, that's whatever. I mean, it's a sword rain that we want, so sure. Well, if you were to start like 9, I think you could definitely do a good job with her as well. Ooh, taking any of these early feels terrible. Never mind, windmill slam Mika. Thank you. E6 Mika is great. Because the other thing to keep in mind is that the sortie mode itself is also very random in terms of what elements you're fighting against. So you can't, there's no like real buffs for sortie. It's just whatever character you have that is like the most upgraded, right? Like if you have a E6 maxed out potential insanity character, it will do better than Heidi Marie, right? Who's undergeared and all that other stuff. So do keep that in mind. It's not fastest clear, it's going to be the top score. Holy goodness, just free, brother, free draw 3. Are you kidding me? Woo. Like, yeah, so, I want to be very clear. Like, yeah, Heidi Marie is like the character right now, but your potentials matter in this mode. I feel like we're really not going to need our healing, if I'm being super real. But yeah, it is basically going to be a tournament based on ranking and how people do. What, Secret on Whirlpool is our last card? Yeah, no, I'm going to skip that, man. But yes, for someone like me, I have E2 Heidi Marie, so yes, of course, I will be using her for this. Inspiration is the Yuki thing, which is also on, like, leaping attack. I don't really care for this item at all. I'll just put on Mika for better healing. Well, in theory, all creators have access to the same resources. But yeah, it is unfortunate that the tournament itself is going to be whoever has the most invested Heidi Marie. It definitely feels like there's going to be a clear, you know, whoever wins probably has E6 Heidi Marie, but if I have to get E6 Heidi Marie, I have to use all of my mileage and my codexes, and that just feels really bad. So I'm gonna do my best to get around that and just see how far we can get. Oh, they'll definitely fix her E6. There's no doubt about that. It might take a while, but they definitely will. Money! Oh yeah, speaking of leap attack, as we literally draw it, get it. I mean, she's the best codex target for now, right? Like, that's how this always works. At the same time, I don't even remember what Serenial's E6 is. Sure, remove 2 cards, man. Oh, come on! Brother. I mean, we'll just do the charge up guy, whatever. Like, these guys also drop tactical data, so I mean, that's something, all right. Oh, I should have just used Nyx here. That was oopsies. Extra damage per tenacity bar when break. Okay, that. Yeah, I mean that's the other. Oh wait, we only have 3 cards left. That was dumb. That's the other thing about Heidi Marie too, right? Like I don't know what they do about her E6 in the future because if you have her at E6, in theory that means you can just bring her back for any content, right? Because she'll always be able to attack for weakness. Sure don't want any of that. Yeah, I love my free shielding. Thank you. Now let's roll the dice and get more divines. Dan, we can activate this card in hand. That's a bit annoying. All right, I guess we'll take the higher damage amp one. It's kind of not a divine we want to see because that automatically breaks the other divine that we have. Hold on, no. Absolutely not. Oh wait, this only puts a divine on it. I forgot. Ugh. I can't like rewrite the other one. All right, well, our extra draw is dead, I guess. At least we found compression early. That's nice. Oh, I'm broke now. Never mind. Whoopsies. Yeah, unfortunately, like I am the biggest hoarder known to man when it comes to that type of stuff. Oh, I forgot to use Sword Flash again. Oh, yep, unfortunately. So now I don't get the draw, right? Yeah, now I don't get the extra draw. That feels so bad. Compression's back. All right, there we go. Something crit in there. Nope. That is not a good one here. Do we have a weapon on her yet? Oh, we got 32 for that floor, man. All right. Oh, goodbye, my Aether. Goodbye, my last refresh. We are now just doing the rest of these fights raw. Which certainly does not feel good. No, I have not seen Colossus yet. Oh, there you go. Always take the discard. Yeah, I had a run with Diana, and well, there you go. I had a run with Diana, and because I have Sophie with her, like Sophie and Sylvia just work so damn well together in both Diana and Heidi Marie teams. So unfortunately, it definitely feels like one of those things where like you want both partners if you're trying to play them together, or it probably feels really bad to play them together. Unfortunately, she is only gonna have 2 cards. Or I guess, no, Kalipe is really bad as a... You know what? Nah, we're gonna take her anyways. Her partner is like a big enough of a buff. Think they removed Colossus in the latest patch? Good. Oh, sure, I guess. Discard one of my other cards with her. And take the upgrade. Hell yeah. All right. We are going places. Oh, wrong discard. I mean, the unfortunate part is like we just don't have enough. Well, I mean, we have enough to just hard play this, I guess. Do that, do that, do that. Ah, everything's dead anyways. Damn. Yeah, sure, buddy. I really want another Whirlpool. Thanks, game. Decided to skip both the ways to it. Tenebria. I was like, I think I really hope Tenebria is interesting, but like, I am absolutely in love with Heidi Marie and how good and flexible and just she pairs so well with the complete roster that I just know Tenebria is gonna fall into the pit trap of this is your one build and this is all you get, you know, problem that we've seen so much in season 2. Will the build be good? I'm sure it will be, man, but it always feels bad to be like, oh, here's my one save data, right? With like, with Mika, you accept that source of water is like her thing, right? But for 5 stars this late in the game, we need to have better designs. I do love my free draw. Free draw. Do. Okay, all that oh, I forgot we had Sophie on this turn. We could have used Sophie as well. Yeah, I will say, without having like the morale buff and stuff, I know Diana can feel a little bit rough, but she's still just extra damage that we have access to that is very welcomed. Oh, that just had the draw divine on it. That would have been a freebie. My bad. Not used to seeing that with the divine out right away. Give me something for an action point, I guess. Unfortunately, ruined our draw 3 there. All right, we'll do the Nyx value, I guess, instead. All right, no, not those don't have it. My bad. Let me not mess this up. Oh, wrong card again. The swords look so similar to me still. Oh, sure. I know a lot of people that are saying that Diana and Renoa are the best combo overall that they're excited to play. But unfortunately for me, it's just still not something that I've had to had a chance to dive into too much. Finally dying. Sure. Game around. Start turn one random cost. Sure. I mean, anemia, we can literally play around or just get it out at the next shop. Bullets we don't want, actually. Sure. So I'm gonna get a more relevant armor for her, but that's something, I guess. Yeah, I will say, like, oh man, I really wish it was a run that I was streaming, but I got Heidi Marie as a start, and then Diana as the immediate second one, and just watching all the swords and the bullets and just everything popping off together was so fun to watch. I really wish this was the AoE discard one, actually. I do not want to swap basic cards. Well, Renoa can be a passive bullet generator, but yes, you do want some type of draw with it as well. Free 3 AP and activation, man. Love that. Unfortunately, the rest of this hand is still kind of not great. I just love her heart animation so much. Once I have time, I really do want to figure out what the proper build is for the two of them, though. Because the Sortie run where I got them all together, man, like, it is just a super fun team to play with Diana and Heidi Marie together. But it's going to take a lot of optimizing to figure it out. What's the best sword? Rain Epiphany, do I think? I mean, completely depends on the build. I'm super biased. I'm the OTK guy, right? So I think the add 6 to trash is the best one, but I recognize that that's probably not a realistic thing because that build doesn't get used in content. But getting to do over 1 million damage in one swing sure is fun. Or no, that's expansion, right? Sorry, Sword Rain is the nuke one. Sorry, Sword Rain is the 800% AoE damage. I don't know card names. I'm a TCG player. I can tell you what cards do. I don't know the name of the cards. Classic TCG player moment. Oh boy, it sure is a shame that all these cards have linked random costs. All right, surely we had something else in deck. There should be another Sword Rain, right? 3. Oh no, we won't have enough to cast both, I guess. Oh, we need more linked cards? Oh, you know what? Sure, man. We're gonna go all out. Link the world. Goodbye, bonk. Man, in Yu-Gi-Oh, y'all got paragraphs, though, of shit on every card, man. I get it. I know it's a meme that TCG players don't know what their own cards do and all that stuff, or won't read, yada, 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 but in Yu-Gi-Oh, at least y'all got an excuse, for sure. We have 2 AP to generate here, but, it doesn't do anything for us. Yes, my 20 points of data. Love that. If 8 or more cards in hand change the cost to 0, well, that's fun. Oh, adds Pulverize. I guess the 0 cost might be relevant if we're like going super deep. Oh, speaking of expansion. Sure, we'll take the bullet looping here if we can. Oh, we literally have a Pulverize guide. I was not paying attention. Well. Oh god, what do we even need? Sure, get you a random healing. We have like so much. Or discard 2 base. You know what? Sure, just because I want to see more epiphanies and stuff. Okay, or we just get all the upgrades. Oh, 10 vulnerable. Again, sick. We'll take 3 free AP and free activation of that. We need to draw more cards. Like, we're probably supposed to discard this, but we can also just link it and cheat. So this is what I'm talking about when I said, like, how well their partners work together, because now I can just cheat, use her link ability, still get the free discard on this, and just link it to my sword. So I'm going to get a damage increase because I used it with one of Heidi Marie's cards, and then I'm going to get the free play of Blooming Love because it's going to get discarded off linked. Like, I can get why a lot of people don't like playing these two together, but brother, their synergy is like through the damn roof if you go through and you actually build out the deck. Optimizing is going to be a pain in the ass, I'm sure, but it's fun though. We definitely don't need the AP. We don't have a cycle either. That's unfortunate. Holy nuke. Oh yeah, because he has a vulnerable on him, right. Like, why is that doing so much damage? I remember. Sure, Whirlpool just to exhaust it, man. Owie. Say one of these is the discard. Yep, goodbye. More blades, please and thank you. Does she have a chest piece? Nope, there you go. Yeah, man. 64 is not a lot, man. This is rough. And this is like trying to target like the bosses that drop it as well, right? At least with refresh tomorrow, we'll get like a bunch more, but doesn't feel good right now. Okay. That does include by discard, assuming that they have the Quietus effect, not the extra attack effect, if I remember correctly. There is some weird interaction there that I don't remember exactly. I guess we only have 2 basics plus a curse left. Sure, man. Who's gonna be the last one? Yeah, just more draw and discard. Unfortunately, we have to use Kalipe here because we need the extra... We need the drafted combatant bonus. Oh, well, there you go. Never mind. We get Nia. Sure. Nia is actually better here. So, once again, I'm just trying to fight all of these guys for, like, the buffs and whatnot, so... Or for the data, man. Oh, I forgot to do the, before I forget, do this one, do this, okay. Yes, in sortie mode, you get 4 units. Do I have the activate one or no? No, I don't. No, I do not have the activate one, damn. Yeah, free discard and play. Love that. You can just discard your own card for free. Yippee! Free card! Wait, do I have another? No. Yippee! Free card! Now again, the downside being as I have too much AP. No, the 4th character, you only get the extra cards. You don't get like their ego skill anything either. Yeah, I will say Sortie's at least a lot more enjoyable because you get to do cool shit at least. That's the thing that I always go back to. I want my swords. Then I can draw 2 more of Heidi Marie's cards. Aw, boo, he died before I could do more combos. Womp womp. I feel like we have enough blades at this point, man. Or you know what? No, because we can put a divine on this. Why not? Why not? Let's have more fun. Let's have more blades. I don't remember. Increase damage amount of cards, 1 cost or above. No. I think this is the one that leads to a divine. Select between 1 of 38. Oh god, 1 to 38 cards. No, we'll just take our... Oh, it was random. Oh my god, Whirlpool, brother. I hate you. It's a... You know what? It's a 4 AP Whirlpool that we're discarding. That's fine. Or a 5 AP for that one. Jesus. Alright, get some draw, see what we get. Boy, how'd you hate all that. Or no, that doesn't have discard built in. Oh, well. 3 buff into big damage. And this will give us the expansion as well. Or sorry, release. Yep. There you go, man. Death by 1,000 cuts. You love to see it. Select and remove 1 card. Sure. Like, we have 2 other big cards that we want to discard for AP, right? Like, we don't need Whirlpool as well. Poor Mika got reduced to a single card. Sure. Stockpile gives us AP for extra turns, right? So that's something. This one I want to do. See what kind of silly divine we can get on it. Treat it as a basic. I think we got the basic divine on a different card. Ah, we don't need to swap our... Yeah, everything else is fine, I think. Oh, sure, I guess we need some trinkets. Right here. You want to discard stuff. That's fine. I guess keep in mind, you should always buy the shop first and then decide what you want to use your epiphany on, but I'm rather impatient. Oh, it's the upgraded version of the guy that we just beat up. How do we still not draw? That is unfortunate. Well, he's not dead yet. Right. Like, surely the double retrieve will kill him. Sure, we'll definitely take the upgrade version of that. It's just free damage. And a lot of money that we don't care about using. We don't need any of this, right? There's nothing. I guess we're looking for a, still looking for a accessory. Ah, we don't need her at all. So technically, max, I guess, max our, or reduce our stress is what I'm trying to say. Yep, there we go. So, got one that we want to discard, gives us 3 AP. Good old draw 3 when we burn our hand. Love to see that too. Because, spoiler, we are gonna burn through our hand here. Oh, no, it's a draw, then discard. Cycle the 1, I guess. Oh, I keep forgetting that that costs 1 to use as well. Alright, well, unfortunately, not really getting the most value out of the setup that we wanted here. But we could also just put Salamander on top for the following turn. Gosh darn, it's gonna create another blade. That's annoying. Well, the only thing that lets us draw anything, I guess. Hey, I forgot this was not in our hand yet. So we'll discard this. Get all of our AP. Start looping a bunch of stuff. Say try to link some cards, but it's like surely we can loop around enough to get something relevant, but Unfortunately, the stacks went too crazy. And not where you're hoping to hit there, so. All right, took 3 turns instead of the normal 1 to 2, but good enough. So yeah, 96, like, ugh. $37. Oh yeah, way lower score, right? On that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We did 8 elite. What am I? Why my score dropped so much? Yeah, it was Fate score. Hold on, how low did that go? 20, 22, 26, 1. Yeah, it was like 2K lower from that. Interesting. When is Tenebria's banner? Tenebria's banner will be up once Heidi Marie's ends and when the part 2 of this season's out. Oh wait, yeah, it was. Hold on. Why did we drop down to 60? I must have clicked back twice and not realized it. Aw. But yeah, so when the second shop goes live is the other thing. I don't think they have the timer in here, do they? There you go. Yeah, 21 days is Tenebria's banner. Oh, I thought Tenebria was second. I don't know that we have the order confirmed per se, so that is I would have to verify that. Yes, our Heidi is E2. We were forced to upgrade her because of the content creator contest this week. Unfortunately. No, the 3 banners are... Oh, I guess we have, Oh, hell, I forgot about Cafe, man. Yippee! More data. Yahoo! I guess it's a good thing we didn't have stamina on that last run. So Adelheid, I know a lot of people know from the data mines was a 4-star, but it looks like she did get upgraded to 5-star for this season. No, I pulled off stream like an idiot. We got Typhera E3 and then we got Heidi Marie. Yeah, I thought Adelheid, sorry, I thought Tenebria was second, but maybe it's Adelheid. I'd have to go back to the stream. Any more stamina? Nope. Okay. But like, I guess you could see the artwork in here, right? So this is Tenebria, as we all know, and down here is Adelheid. So this character I thought was the 3rd banner, but maybe she's 2nd banner. And of course, Arya is in partner jail, which is unfortunate. All right, did we get enough to unlock? No, we didn't even get enough to unlock this yet. God dang it, man. All right, well, I guess let's try to fail, I guess, right? We have not even tried to do this on... We have not cleared this at base value yet, so... Let's see what the difficulty increase is like. Oh, hey, Miggy. Sorry, I jumped right into the sortie. The Mika build did get posted in the Discord, or it's also in the YouTube video. But I'm happy to answer any questions about it. I gotta do my Revan raids. Oh, I have not seen the heal one's interesting. I mean, if we don't get Mika, I mean, sure. We'll take the insurance one. Was wondering if the morale was from the common epiphany or the divine line. It's always from the common line. The divine is always the draw. Well, that is why we always call it Scamsha, right? Unfortunately. Oh, and it did give me Mika, man. Go figure. God, Mika is just so much easier to use because of her passive healing, and you can cut her deck down to nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna still use my Mika. All right, which way is the hard path? Straight across, got it, easy. Oh, should have healed first. My bad. I was like, man, there is certainly a difference when you don't open up with your OP combo, I see. Oh, yeah. I mean, you're always happy to get a discount Sunstone in that game. Like, especially for those of us that are, like, don't mind putting money into the game. It does not matter what the character is. You are always pulling on Sunstone Scamchas. That is just the way of life. Because you sure as hell are not paying the $50 Sunstone bundles that they put out. There is no way anybody in their right mind's doing that shit. Oh shit, it's almost all 11 already? God damn it, man. Sorry. So, like, as I mentioned earlier, I gotta go to the office tomorrow, which means I just have to wake up entirely too early, and I just hate because it throws off, like, my entire week. Wow, those were a very awkward link pair, weren't they? Alright, well, he's not attacking this turn anyways, I guess. I forgot I have to, like, try in this difficulty. I'm definitely noticing the HP increase already. But yeah, I don't really play Earth or Dark, so I don't know how good the two characters were. I keep telling myself I'm gonna find time to learn the Versusia raid, though. That's like next on my list, but there is content to be made and games to play. Oh, isn't she really good in Earth full auto, though? Her kit seemed, like, decent. I don't know how much Earth stuff you need, but... Yeah, did you want the little boo-boo looking character? Twitter's been having fun with her character design. Wow, this hand is not great. No, wrong card choice there. I think with at least a 10% heal, we could just win the endurance side of it. Oh, that's right. Snake Mom was on there. My bad. I ended up with getting the detective whose name I cannot remember. Yeah, I think it's really cool that they gave us like the sub-ally switch in main characters. Sure, I guess. Oh, close. Oh yeah, McCoy, that's his name. Thank you. Like, man, it's gonna drive me nuts. Okay. Like, I think I just kill this guy at the normal basic. I just don't want to have to loop another card. These are all terrible. Alright, I might regret this, but let's go try to bully this guy. Wow, and of course I opened dead nothing. Holy hell. That's not a good way to start your hand. Crimson Swords, please save me. Surely we can burst through this all the same. Unfortunate. Alright, you know, this is a boss, so let's just use the Nyx here. And get the free discard. Oh, that actually worked out better than I thought. Forgot we had a AP in there. Nice, nice, nice. We actually had enough with the release. Not trying to use my last one. Character selector on. Is it E29, E4 Haru, or E2 Rita? Well, it's not season 1, right? It's everything up to Rita for that one. All right, we hit the 500 credit jackpot, man. Hell yeah. All right, huge pickup in the equipment there. Love that. All right, now that we got some stats upgraded, I guess this really does not feel as maybe bad as I thought it was going to. At least we can kill one of the two. Heal up before I forget, and then big bonk. Yeah, again, I will always put a higher value on picking a character you don't have, because if you need dupes for something later, you can just always use a codex. Well, step 1, don't play League. Respect yourself, respect your time. Now, if you like League, not a problem. I really wish Wild Rift got more love, man. I had a really great time with Wild Rift, and it just did not, you know, did not hang on for what it's worth. It's a good time. It was a good time. Just returned after a year. What champions you main then? I have not looked into the game in a while, so I'm probably out of date if it's anything too new, but always fun to hear what other people are playing. My boy was Ziggs. I miss him dearly. I don't think we need another thread of light, do we? No, we need more sword rains. Like, the thing I keep going back to is I just want more ways to generate the damn blades. So I think we do skip that one still. We do have big money for this shop pickup, though. Or I guess let's get rid of her arrow first. We don't need another hero at all, man. That's... Oh, thank God, Cube. Okay. We are so alive now. You get Cube, you auto win. That's the rules. Oh God, people are not killing my Isaeathon. Hello? What do we got left? I'll just elixir it. I have 1,000 elixirs, but I always feel bad using them. All right, what do we got? Sure, we'll take our looper. Holy shit, is that a Legends of Runeterra reference in my stream? Man. Y'all remember when lore released? That was a good time. The world knew peace. That was a good time. Can't even do anything with this hand, man. Path to Champions is the roguelike mode in Legends of Runeterra, the League of Legends card game. All right, let's just link all of. Oop, not that one, not that one. No, don't hit me. That's a sick design for this boss, though, man. I really love the direction they took with this new chaos. Crit chances. Interesting. I have not seen the gray orb yet. Oh, wait, we don't. We have the cube. We have to keep cube. Yippee, I had more stamina again. Also, just because Laura's mentioned, I have to pull it up now. More like time for another lore drop. God, when were these made? Do I still have it? I'm gonna do a little bit of a lore flashbang really quick for everybody. 2022, by the way. So yeah, this was 4 years ago. I only kept the one. I deleted the rest, I guess. There you go. There's our card game flashbang for the day. Yep, free discard. Again, literally always taking equitable trade, man. Yeah, the rest of this, yeah, like this is always the option. All right, who do we got up next? 9? No! Man, Cassius could be sick, though, just for the extra draw. Yeah, screw it, man. Give me Cassius. Or I guess let's refresh these two. Absolutely not Yuki. Get your ass out of here. Random quest is cringe. These all suck, if I'm being honest. I guess try to loop into a different quest. Like, ugh. Ugh. Yeah, I miss Aurelian Soul. Damn, I want to discard a card for value. Okay, there we go. Had to think about that for too long. Yep. Bro, Cube is just so ungodly broken for her. Holy shit. It really is. Oh, I'd have to link them both. I forgot they don't have it naturally. Oh well, whatever. Bro, we are not... I don't know why so many people love Westamacott on Twitter, but I was about to lose my mind with so many people were like, oh my god, you have to pick Westamacott from the partner selector, man. It's so busted. I got added like 4 or 5 times on Twitter. I'm like, no, I'm not playing Yuki. It ain't happening. I don't like strikers that much. Apply Celestial to this card? Huh. It's always cool that we could discard and draw back into it on like second cycle, but it's not really the sword rain that we want. Oh, what do I mean about Cube? In Sortie, she has like a super upgraded version of Cube, which is ungodly broken on her. Like, beyond belief. I would not be surprised, and like I have not seen every gear yet, obviously, because this is day 2 technically of Sortie, but this is absurdly broken on her in Sortie. I guarantee that this will be her meta pick for the trinket slot. I have not figured out what I want for the other 2 slots yet. Jajan. Just for the memes. You can keep your basic heals, I guess. I have not gotten a removal event, I just realized. I'm not gonna meme with instinct upgrades or anything. I'm gonna keep this run. Keep this run very sincere, very fresh. Oh, Hero has not been upgraded yet. Oh, these are not, none of these are upgraded. Dang. I mean, we have the discard epiphany, or discard fate, so that's fine still. What banner should you pull on? That is a very loaded question depending on what you like playing and what your account's looking like. Now let's feed this guy. Let's get him plump. I need him plump and juicy, please. Oh, yeah. Look at that belly. Oh, it's only 160. Rude. Not good for a Rain 3 activation build? I don't know what that is off the top of my head. Is that the graveyard one? If so, no. I guess we might as well just get a little help here. Yippee! Even more of them. One day I'll remember to sword flash. Oh, it's gonna kill everybody anyways. Got it. I mean, Retrieve 3 is cool if we get like a big AP dump. Yeah, sure, man. That should help string together some turns. I think that's fine. At worst, it's in our opening hand and we discard it for value. Yeah, all my Cassius counterattacks, you know. Dark, hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping by the stream. We're doing pretty good, pretty good. Oh, sorry, we had Joker as well. No, I keep forgetting what that one does. No. We will just take our flash. Oh, we should do the other upgrade, though, before we do the... Again, really tempted to see what kind of shenanigans we can get on that Divine-wise, but let's get our other expansion upgraded. That's fine. We get our free blades, and that's the important part. Oh, Fruit of Dead Souls? Choose up to 2 cards in hand to exhaust. Gain that many morale and AP. Choose up to 2 cards in hand to exhaust. What else do we have to exhaust? Sure. We can just nuke Mika's cards, and it replaces itself, so it's whatever. I wish it was free removal, but it just exhausts for that one round. Yep, get our free discard for more swords. Gotta go through all our animation spam real quick. Oh, this is fun because it'll retrieve, which means it would come back, but I think we just take the damage nuke instead because we just, you know, we don't have the AP to do anything else beyond that. That was fun. We get double dice back right away. Or you're gonna eat my cards because you are a big meanie. There we go. If we're gonna do a release, we gotta do it big, you know what I'm saying? I think he's dead. And convert them into random common cards. No. I mean, I guess we could do the heals, but no. I'd rather keep my oh shit heals. Hog, good one. On heal or recover, fixed shield. It's more HP for the team, so we'll just take it, I guess. Yeah, 4 was definitely like, now that we've upgraded our skill tree, it's I can close my eyes and it's super easy. This one I actually have to like stop and think about card combos for a second. I think we want to do the discard one to be safe. Because I'd rather have like the extra AoE damage on that if we can. Boy, howdy, that's getting expensive. Just got the one morale with both Lightning Grab and Veronica, the turn to layer, and oh, Jesus. Very, very nice luck on your rolls there. I tried to get a Cassius deck earlier, and he was just not having it. Oh, this is not upgraded yet. There it is. Nice, nice, nice. We got our cycle going. Love that for us. Mr. Big Bad Annoying gonna eat all my good cards. Yep. Get our 2 free AP, and if he got my draw card, you son of a gun. Well, we did about as much as we could there. Tried to, anyways. Do we have... Oh, I do have a link card in hand, so we could actually do double blades to stack up for our damage. Yeah, I'd rather save the double dice for the discard on the next turn. Well, that's... I mean, if we get the AP draw, that's fine. And we did not. So I will cry. Nope, still did not draw into our source of water. Yeah, like, again, I don't know Dark well enough to see. All I know is, like, every Dark player that I've talked to is super happy when they got Katura, and that's the extent of my knowledge, unfortunately. I guess we'll just take the free discard. Oh, Joker into... I don't really want to exhaust that stuff, though. No, we'll just Joker into something. Sure. Sword Rain for more damage. Into a release. Into a 111 just because. This is our first, like, real attempt at 80 Sortie. But I will say, because again, we've upgraded our skill tree a little bit and got like the extra stats, it definitely feels a lot easier. So tomorrow after we grind... Oh, that's the wrong one. Hold on. Oh, we wanted that card to be in our graveyard first. Anyways, tomorrow we're going to grind out more with our stamina, but I think I was expecting it would take longer for us to get to a point where we're pushing the difficulty stages, but I think tomorrow, after work, if I get a chance to do like a couple clears just to get like the stamina spent, get our more upgrades, I think tomorrow we're just gonna dive right into higher difficulty. All right, surely we got enough to kill this guy. Okay, there we go. No, man. Sure, create a random common card that's doing more than his shield, whatever. All right, that's my last free upgrade on that one. That's the last freebie on him. We got to pay the tax now. Terrible. Sure, just card draw for consistency, I guess. What do you even give for 2? Oh, Sean, Ravid get lasers. Sure, man, that's something. Wow, these are terrible. This is like decent, but like I want to try to find one that gives me the increased points. Or I guess this does have vulnerable built in. And you know what? Never mind. We're gonna take this because it's effectively a 1-card deck because of Ice Fragment. Let's be smart about this. Holy draw factors. Okay, we finally got that removal. Oh, these are the guys that we got to get our hits on in. Oh no, we want to discard this one because we need the AoE hit. It's actually a really good turn to get Devil Dice, I guess. Casino! Good lord. All right, that was a lot of... It's a lot of everything. Gain 1 AP, 3 mark, draw 1 card of this unit. Absolutely, we'll take a free cycler. I missed it on the last run, but we got it on this run at least. Or I guess, see... Oh, we have no money. Never mind. We can upgrade this, though. Oh, not hands, man. Never mind, I love you. So great, morale 3. Holy shit, yes, please. Sick! Oh, I forgot he's Void, not. Gosh darn it. Wow, 3 free AP, and I get the effect, man. You love to see it. Oh god, my hand is full. I should have done a link at the start of this, but I just assumed that we were going to be able to kill him right away, so... Maybe my bad on that one. Cassius just not doing a lot of damage for us. Oh, I guess we've gone through our entire deck, haven't we? Oh, well, there you go. Magna and Mark with the clutch there at the very end. I'm just looping random fates. Okay. I get another neutral fate. No. Skip. I am keeping my healing, thank you. I don't want activate in the graveyard. I mean, I guess we could use it with this build. Like we have been creating a lot of swords. It just, we have to cycle first. So you know what? Sure. That is not a card we can use. Or not an equipment we can use. Oh, we're getting Oops All Void now, it looks like. We do not have enough space to draw 3. That is the activate in graveyard. We can't link this turn. The morale would be nice, but not what we need. Guess I'll just get my damage going to free up some hand space. Oh, I did not want that to link there. Adds a little bit of awkward sequencing now. Yes, we have a vertical stream for those that might be on like their mobile devices. But otherwise, I have the normal stream on Twitch and YouTube as well. Okay, well, this was definitely okay. I would say it's hard to get enough in the discard to matter, right? Because like we have no swords in our hand right now. we would get some number of them plus the sword rain, but we were able to get the extra creation there, which really helped out. So we could have done a lot more damage in this cycle. No to all of that. Yeah, I will say deck bloat is like the biggest trap in this for sure. All right, one of you is linked, one of you is not. There we go. You are not linked. The others were linked. Get out the cards we can get out. Okay. Now play all that and see what we get. Really hoping we get more sword generation. I guess technically we still can, right? We can go loop into another one just for the sake of it. So we do this. Sure, we full house. We loop. Oh, he ate my card! No! Give it back. Bro, give it back. Let me do my combo, please. Went into the draw. Gosh darn it. All right, well, ruin my fun. Yeah, die. I wanted to show the activate 5 from graveyard, man, but we can't have shit out here. Sure, that's actually a really good one to pick up. So we can link the last one that doesn't have link. Or I guess we'll get rid of the actual do nothing card. All right, what fun stuff do we have left to throw a? You know what? Sure, you can have a random ass divine. See what we get. I don't have any other basic card. I guess it draws a healing item, right? Like it draws the Mika's base one. Ah well. One big doggo to end it all. Yes, I will happily discard that for a 4 AP turn. Thank you. And then I want to link this one. Good lord. We're gonna cycle first and then Joker. Okay, well, now we have a lot of AP to work with, I guess. Sure, there's a free draw 3 that gives us our upgrade, I guess? Or it's linked to the heal, sure. Upgrade for deck thinning. We have... Full house again. So then we have a 0/1/2. We do not have a 2-cost card. And Thread of Light we don't really want to draw back into. Or I guess it's linked, we could. Right, it's gonna get discarded either way. And then we have exactly enough for a Sword Rain. We only had 4 in there anyways, dang. And then that was our last card, and then we can do our release. Alright, I felt like we could have done a lot more there. I don't know, I wasn't tracking crits and stuff, but would have been cool, would have been cool, would have been cool. That was my full Sortie combo. Womp womp. We are playing Chaos Zero Nightmare. It is a gacha inspired by Slay the Spire. We already linked the other one, so we want to link. Actually, I guess it doesn't matter. We just want to put it in our hand. Right, because we want to discard it off this now. Oh, I thought we had the other draw card in our hand. My bad. Oh, sure. All right. Well, never punish, I guess, because we're going to get released back. Not a big release because we don't have enough cards that are really, you know, in there, but it's something. Get him the next turn, I guess. An attempt was made, as we like to say. Attempt was made. Unfortunately, the contamination's really starting to get us here. Ooh, got some cards back. Love that. We got a Gamba card. I love to see what we was Gamba in from the shop. Not a good one, so we'll just end it with the last blade here. All right, well, that was difficulty 5 then, which was not that bad. Up, we're out. That was our last recharge. Oh, I just realized I managed to do the Void Dog twice. Oh, and apparently Chapter 2 just went live for Dragon Quest. I'm gonna see if I can refresh this. Oh, it's just gonna reset the whole thing. All right, so what do we get? We got 20. What did we only get 24K for that? Oh, I missed a... What's our fate score? Bro, how is my fate score 1,000 less? Damn, we really got to fight more elites, man. Holy shit. Hold on. What was my log on that? Yeah, 24 6, 24 8, 25. We went down. Okay, so yeah, pathing is going to matter a lot. 1 2 3 4 104.10. Ooh, our equipment score is way higher too. Okay. More mythic, more gooder. Is that seriously how it's rated? Maybe. I'm not sure. This will probably be tomorrow's task. Then we have to figure out how all this matters, because like we're gonna get to a point where like 100 points is gonna be a big difference. But what else did we get? We should have some more upgrades, right? We have 713. Oh, holy shit. Oh, crit chance. I mean, yeah, this is just our normal stat increases that we're getting. It's just the cost is really getting expensive. Holy hell. Shark in a jar with the Prime sub. Thank you so much. But, you know, it does say that the max limit is 30K or 29.4. So there is a lot to farm. Okay. No, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Sincerely. Sorry, I'm just checking the time and whatnot, making sure I'm not missing anything, but I definitely don't have time to start another sortie. Well, if anyone else has any, like, final questions, final thoughts, what have you, again, we are going to be maxing out our damage here. The crit chance is really tempting. Maybe we sandbag for this, and we can get this after reset, but we're up to 60,000 Black Mass, which is nice. You know, 60 divine rerolls is how I want to think about it. Unfortunately, I do have to be up stupid early for work, so I have to end the stream a little bit earlier. But tomorrow night, we'll definitely stream a little bit extra because, again, it's going to be a long week of just grinding out Sortie, trying to, like, min-max the hell out of it, and hopefully find ourselves in a top 3 position by end of the week. But there's a lot to do between now and then, so we're going to try to just try our best. That's all I can promise. And I think we cleared out everything else already. Oh, there's a, there you go. There's a sticker that went out to everybody, which is always really nice. I really do love all the stickers and the cute stuff they put together on save data. Oh, also, don't forget that, oh, what is the code? CZN May 4th. What is the actual code? I had it posted earlier. There is a new code out. I posted in Discord, or make sure you enter it. Make sure you check those out on the, I think it's on the official Twitter. Let me pull that up. Before I go, where is it? I know they tweeted it. I swear. Yep, there it is. So before you go, or don't miss it, they do have May the 4th. CZN is a promo code going on right now for 5 tiers of the god. Yes, you do have to enter it through the settings, the redeem code options, but it's always great to get extra stamina because I'm sure we could all use it for our potential farming that we always have to do. And the nightmare is ongoing because, oh my god, does it take forever to get our potentials up once you start grinding them out. So especially with Sortie, where levels matter, your potentials matter, you want to try to upgrade as much of your roster as you can, but you know, you might be a little bit limited just by, if you're a newer player diving in. Totally understand, right? Especially if you are a new player, just stick with your core team. Make sure you invest in them so you can clear through as much content as possible. And if you are a new player who rolled for Heidi Marie, then hey, that's a great character to invest into and will carry you for a long time this season. So I would say that it is a very safe investment in that regard. But that is going to do it for us tonight. Unfortunately, a little bit shorter of a stream, but I appreciate y'all being here all the same. And we are going to go pass things off to WG on the Twitch side. So if you're on Twitch, go give him a shout out and all that good stuff. Otherwise, we got to go back and get some rest before we got to get up super early for work. So make sure to say hi to my friends. Make sure to go check out our guides on YouTube. Drop a follow, drop a subscribe, all that good stuff. But otherwise, hope to see you back here tomorrow night with even more Chaos Zero Nightmare. So until then, stay safe, stay hydrated, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.